Yo, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, chosen ones. I'm back with another banger. So first and foremost, if you've been enjoying the content, subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the post notifications. So family, I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into this. So, I know a lot of other people are experiencing this out there too as well, but the sun has gotten like intensively really hotter. Like the things that we've been speaking on for all this time that, throughout this ascension, the sun is going to get hotter. A lot of people, when you hear stuff that trend online, a lot of the things is trended by specific people in order to distract you from what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? They'll make it seem like everything is a conspiracy. And for the longest, you heard the trending topic of, oh, the sun is going to go out, like it's going to be completely dark, and this is putting all types of fear and anxiety in the air, because people are like, oh my gosh, what's next? Like, how are we going to survive? You know what I'm saying? That's what, people that were first tapping in with themselves and really becoming awakened, they're like, man, like, how, this is gonna happen and we need the sun. Like, it's trying to throw off everybody's frequency from what's really going on, what they truly mean. It is just a distraction of them covering the sun up with these fake clouds. You see it being created in the air with those planes that be all the way, you truly don't know what in the world it is. You know what I'm saying? It's always a distance in the air, and it's always creating, clouds. It's forming clouds, and then later on, the sun could be beaming and you start seeing these planes, and the next thing you know, it later on in the day, it's completely cooler outside and everything. Like, that's how they can survive, because they survive off of people being in fear and anxiety. And when the sun isn't out as much, that's when the depression levels and everything like that starts to increase. So, it's all a part of the agenda to keep people at a lower vibrational form. But, what I'm starting to notice is that when the sun started to actually, creep back out, I'm starting to notice the changes that's happening around us at a rapid speed now. Like, for example, with the phones, my phone has been overheating nonstop. You know what I'm saying? My phone has been overheating nonstop. Like, leave down in the comments if you experiencing this too. But my phone has been overheating nonstop. And it's like, even when I'm inside, like right now, like if I touch my phone, it's still warm. It's really warm. And it used to not be like that, and, I really opened my mind to it. Like they say, when you see things, like I said, when you see things trend online, like a lot of the times it's made up. So when people talk about, oh, 5G this and 5G that, truthfully, what are those towers actually doing? Like, we're the energetic source. These are portals that's within connection to us, a chain connection to us, because everything is energy. So, as the vibrations rise, I feel like we're having an effect along with the sun on all this technology and stuff, because as we ascend, the world has to ascend and keep moving forward. That means the things that were created within the 3D realm, is really gonna go out of whack soon, because it's like these phones feel like damn near they're going to explode sometimes, especially when I'm actually out in direct sunlight. I can't even use my phone because it's just overheated. It would say overheated, and it would literally, I can't even hold my phone because it's so hot. Like, the phone should not be doing that, and that's just a part of the agenda of ascending. Everyone's ascending, like the vibrations is rising. Like, the people that have really been focusing on themselves, they are feeling the benefits to this. The people that have really not been noticing it, they think this is just, oh, this is just Apple, and this is just this and that and that. Like, everything is reacting to the sun. The sun is getting stronger. I'm starting to notice like different things happening here. Like, I feel like the days are starting to go by a lot faster, right? I feel like the days are starting to go by a lot faster than they used to. It's like, and I find myself waking up every single day consistently around like 3 or 4 just to start my day, because I feel like I gotta really start earlier to really achieve more things, because it's like the days just go by like that. And then you start to really notice like the times, the times are always off. Like, your phone is always off, then is different than the microwave or different than the stove. Like, everything is always so off. So it's like things is getting out of whack, because everything is kind of like progressing to that next stage on the universe. And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of people are starting to tap in, become aware, and the vibrations is rising. So it's like a lot of people are getting intelligent out here, and really becoming aware of what things actually are. And it's like, you know, the things that they already had in play designed to, you know, distract us. It's like, man, it's the last call. Like, we got to do this. Like, for example, with the phones, it's like out of nowhere now the phones is starting to overheat. And these are the things that we've always had. And this never has happened unless like the sun was really beaming. And it was still rare for the phone to overheat. You know what I'm saying? If the sun is beaming now, I could be in a cool car and my phone is still overheating. It's like the car can't even stop that from happening. So I'm starting to really just notice like what's, you know, what's actually going on is like we are changing times for real. Like, it's not finna be like this 3D realm no more. Like, you know, this system was designed around like a set of people choosing, you know, choosing for like what we view, you know what I'm saying? Choosing the president, choosing like who to watch on TV and who to do this and that. Like, soon all of that is not going to matter because everything is changing at a rapid speed here. You know, the ones that are returning here to help raise the vibrations, like, it's legit. Like, people are returning, being like gods and goddesses are returning, awakening to who they truly are, remembering past lives. There's like, you know, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, like with the babies that are being born with the supernatural powers, you know, really actually understanding what's going on, remembering past lives, bringing that power into this lifetime. But they try to cover everything up with all this BS on the TV. That's why I say, like, it's really important to tune that stuff out, because the more you focus in on it around this time, the more you're going to get sucked in and hooked. Like, they're using the universal laws and they're trying to make us use it against ourselves and not actually be aware of the truth that's actually in our faces and the thing that's actually going on that is harming. You know what I'm saying? Like, for everyone out there, you know, I keep talking about the phones, but like, really be aware of that and be, you know, be cautious. Like, keep the phones away from your face. You know, don't be sleeping on FaceTime. You know, I know how easy it is to want to fall asleep on FaceTime with your little boo or something like that, but don't do that, because it's like you can't really trust these little technologies. You don't know, you know, you see it in movies of self-destruction and them things blowing up. You don't know if that will actually happen just because of the reaction of the sun, or the reaction that it's having towards the sun. Like, a lot of things are being affected here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the other day I walked outside and like I noticed that like the grass around me just got a lot greener when the sun finally started to beam back out. And it's like, now with being on a higher vibration, it's like a different connection with the sun. Like, you got to remember, you got to build a connection with the sun. Like, you can't just go out and, you know, just stare at it and it's you just had a spiritual awakening. You go on YouTube and watch all these other people talk about sun gazing and you trying to stare at it, because you're going to start to get those little blind spots when you start seeing like little black dots and everything pop up. But it's like, at the same time, after a minute of just consistently sun gazing and grounding, you build this relationship with the sun that it just gives you biological upgrades. And the more you have that upgrade yourself and you're out in nature, like, you're going to start to look healthier, you know, speak healthier, like, just be healthier in general. People are going to really want to be around you, and it's just you're going to start to really see this 3D stuff for what it really is. You know, you just got to be aware out here, and don't let it affect you negatively. But, you know, quick little download, quick little message for, you know, for someone out there. This message is going to resonate with someone. You know, I'm manifesting you to this video. But, you know, if you're experiencing any of that with the times being off, or with the phones overheating and stuff like that, leave down in the comments. But subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the post notifications. But as always, y'all take care, have a blessed and abundant day, and yeah, peace and love, family.